guys, so I decided to make my first makeup tutorial on this look that I'm wearing, and what I find is I feel like maybe a lot of people feel pressured into doing looks that have to incorporate the colors of what they're wearing. I have seen some people who look absolutely wonderful in all of those bright colors and they have that confidence to pull it off, and okay, for me, I'm not a huge fan of that, like, or maybe I just don't have the confidence to pull it off yet. But what I like to do is I kind of like to stay neutral on the eyes, something simple, something universal, and then maybe try to match up the color of my clothes with whatever I'm wearing on the lips. So if you are like me and you're looking for just something simple to wear on your eyes that can go with almost any Indian outfit, I hope this tutorial helps you. And of course, feel free to switch up the lip and the blush to match whatever clothes you're wearing. I kind of did a orangey blush as well as a terracotta / orangey lip to kind of match my sari. But if you're wearing pink, by all means go ahead and pop on some pink blush and pink lip and you'll be good to go. So yep, without rambling too much, let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so let's get started. As you can see, I've already got my brows done and I've done my left eye. So we are going to start with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and this is just a eyeshadow primer and it's going to make your eyeshadow last all day long. Okay, I went a little bit out of focus there, so I hope it stays this way now. So I've just put on my eyeshadow primer all over my lid, drag down the excess to my bottom lid. So next we're going to go in with this. It's the Makeup Revolution Iconic Pro palette. It's the Iconic Pro one, for those of you who are wondering. We're going to set all of that eyeshadow primer with this nice little brown over here. So I'm just going to pick that up on a normal, pretty fluffy brush. And just wiping that all over the lid. So once we've got that down, we are going to go in with a slightly darker brown, which is this one. I'm gonna pick it up on a slightly less fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put this into my crease, and I'm just gonna keep going back and deepening that crease of mine. This is the brush that comes with the palette, by the way. It's not bad. It's not like all the other brushes that come with eyeshadow palettes and they tend to disappoint quite a bit. This is decent. This is workable. We're going to take a really nice dark maroon brown, which is this one over here. I'm taking this on the flatter side of the brush because I'm just going to place it on the outer corner and then I'm going to blend it all in together. I'm just kind of drawing a slight line and then dabbing that shadow on. Okay, and once I'm happy with the placement of my shadows, I am going to just blend that dark shade in. Okay, and so what I did earlier was that I wasn't too happy with the fact that that first brown we put up was a bit too light in the inner corner. I just wanted a bit more definition. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pick up this very matte, it's a bit of a light pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pack that over that brown in the middle. So once I blended that out, I just went back with some more of that brown just to kind of balance it out. Yep, the eyes are done for now. We'll get back to them a little bit later once we've done the rest of our face makeup. Okay, so now let's move on with the base. And what I'm going to start with is first a mattifying and smoothing pore primer. I have a bit of a pore issue right around my nose, so what I'm going to be using today is this. It's the LA Girl Pro Prep High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. It's one of those typical silicone-y type of primers. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit onto my fingers and I'm going to work this on my problem areas. Okay, and now for one of my favorite foundations if I want my makeup to last all day. It's my Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and this is in the shade Deep Sand. Sometimes I find this a bit too reddish for me, and sometimes I find it a bit too light, but most of the time it's great. So what I do is I just take little bits onto my finger and I just kind of spread it out gently across my face. It doesn't have to be too even because I will go over it. And what I love about this foundation is that it's pretty full coverage, and it does a good job of making your skin look really, really flawless. And a bit on the forehead over there. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a wet beauty blender, and I'm just going to dab and spread it all out. Alright, so my foundation is done, and now I'm going to go in with concealer just a little bit under the eye. And one of my favorite ones currently is this one. It's the LA Girl Pro Conceal. And what I'm going to do with this is just squeeze out until a little bit gets in between there, and I'm just going to wipe it on with the applicator. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean up a bit of that shadow on that side. I'm just going to take my beauty blender again and just blend that out using that pointy side underneath my eye. Okay, so now that we've got the foundation and the concealer on, we don't want any of this awesome skin to run away. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it. And one of my favorite powders to set it with is this Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder, especially on the areas that I get oily, which is my T-zone, my upper lip area, basically this whole middle portion of my face, and my areas with the big pores. So before I finish up, I have a long way to go before I finish up, but prepping my lips, I forgot to prep my lips, so some lip balm. This sari that I'm wearing is actually a lovely orange color, but it's coming off a bit red in the camera. But anyway, one of my favorite blushes for Indian skin tones is actually this blush by NARS. It's called Taj Mahal. It is this beautiful shimmery orange, and I have used it and loved it to bits that my cover's actually broken off, but I love it so much. So I'm just going to put a bit of this on my cheeks. Do you guys see that? Oh, the brush that I'm using is a e.l.f. blush brush. You almost don't even need a highlight because of how shimmery it is. And you know what? Maybe I'll actually stay away from the highlight for today's look. Let me zoom you into the eyes and we'll finish up this look. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get some shadow on my bottom lid, and I am going in with this Sephora Precision Smudge brush. It's just like a pencil brush. I'm just gonna go back with that shade that we used in our crease. It's this beautiful little brown. I'm just gonna go in and put some on my lower lashes. It's just to kind of complete that look and kind of connect the shadow around the eye. And now, once we're done with that, I'm just gonna quickly do some winged liner. Indian makeup isn't Indian makeup without winged liner, guys, and you know it. And if you want to get a few tricks on how to do your winged eyeliner really sharp, be sure to check out my other video. I included a really cute trick to cheat your way through and get that perfect wing. So here we go. Alright, I'm happy with how that winged liner looks. So I'm just going to go in with mascara, and this is the mascara that I'm using is the Tarteist Mascara. It's pretty bomb. So I'm just going to be working this through my lashes. My eyelashes are having a bit of an off season this time around. Oh crap! So I'm just going to take whatever is left on this wand and I'm just going to put it on my bottom lashes. And just do the same on the other eye. Yay. And there we go, mascara is done as well. And all we're left with now is the lips. So, like I said, the sari I've got on right now is a bit orangey, so I picked out some colors that's going to that's going to go well with that. I'm going to be mixing two. This is a Makeup Monster's liquid lipstick in the shade Terracotta, and I have with me a mini lip liner from Sephora, and it's in the shade number 5, Deep Aubergine. I'm just going to wipe away the lip balm that I put on earlier, and I'm going to go in and line my lips. Okay, so first I'm going to take the lip liner. Okay, lip liner done. I know I look a little bit freakish right now, but don't worry, it's all gonna come together. And I'm just gonna take my liquid lipstick and I'm going to blend all of that out. And there we go. And that's kind of the finished look. Just give me 2 seconds. I will be back with some magic. Alright, so this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's my first time making a tutorial. I hope I didn't skip on too many steps. If anything, I will make sure to include all of the products that I use in the description bar below, so do check that. This thing keeps dropping. I mean, you guys feel me. All the sari troubles. In terms of accessories, my sari is pretty blingy, so I just wanted to keep all of the attention on the work on the sari as well as the makeup. So I didn't do anything. I didn't put anything on my neck. I've got a few bangles and just some simple earrings, and I threw out my hair in a bun so that it doesn't get in the way of anything, because you know, on Deepavali day, the only thing we're going to be doing is eating. I'm so looking forward to the good food, you guys. And anyway, thank you for watching my tutorial. If you like this and you'd like to see more such tutorials, do let me know down in the comments below what kind of tutorials you'd like to see from me, and of course like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you later, investigator.